Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Long time no see. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm your host on Jaycation, JJ Manicus. Once again, it has been a while since we've been here on the live stream. Actually, it has almost been a year. I was looking at my live streams, and it looks like I didn't do a live stream since my 10,000 subscriber mark. So thank you very much to everybody for joining me today. We have such a great milestone that we hit. We hit 14,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And thanks to all of you who have supported and have gone along with me on this journey throughout the years. And tonight we're going to be doing some giveaways. Stay tuned for that. I'll be mentioning that later on, so you guys keep watching, and I'll be answering some questions from people. So make sure you leave your comments on YouTube, which is live as we speak, and on Facebook. So if you're both, I'm simulcasting on both YouTube and Facebook right now. So if you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and I'll make sure to answer them. And I see people are starting to trickle in a little bit. So thank you very much once again. Once again, my name is JJ Manicus. I am your San Diego YouTube travel vlogger. I used to do a lot of videos from around the world, but obviously with the pandemic going on, I had to put that on pause. And I haven't actually left San Diego city limits since March 21st. I entered San Diego city limits March 21st, and then I haven't left ever since. I haven't even gone to Los Angeles, Orange County, or Las Vegas or anything like that. So yeah, today we're going to actually talk about San Diego update and what's going on here. I know I have a lot of viewers asking questions about, is it safe to travel to San Diego? What are the restrictions? What's open? What's not? And I kind of want to go through that with you guys. So if you guys are here, please hit that like button on either YouTube or Facebook. It would really mean a lot to me. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to celebrate. I have some local San Diego drinks that I want to introduce to you guys. And yeah, we're going to celebrate having some of these beverages. This right here, look at this. This is a Cutwater White Russian. It just came out, and Cutwater Spirits is a local San Diego distillery, and they make straight out of the can mixed drinks, and it's one of my favorites. They used to be owned by the same owners of Ballast Point, and then they broke off, but they're kind of just across the street from each other here in Miramar. And yeah, I want to show you guys a few of those. If we get further and further along and I finish that White Russian, I'm going to open up this Harlan Brewing Pumpkin Spice Fluff, which is Harlan Brewing is one of the newer and popular breweries here in San Diego. And I want to show that to you guys and talk a little bit about it. They have some great beers too. They have the Ube Milkshake IPA. They have the Buko Pandan IPA. So those were all released and they're really super popular. Now we have people trickling in right now. So let me see what we got here. We got Adrian. What's up, man? He says hello and congratulations, much appreciated. I see you're on the road to 1,000, so everybody go check out Adrian. He's almost to 100. He's almost to 1,000, so go check him out on YouTube. Tom, thanks for tuning in. So Tom says, I'm hoping you'll become big in the near future. I'm from Oceanside, but currently live in Yuma and love your videos. Tom, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate your support. O-Side's in the house. Yuma, Arizona. Shout out to everybody in Arizona. I've been wanting to do some videos and a quick trip over to Arizona and actually check out Sedona. And that's kind of what I want to do eventually. So stay tuned for that in 2021 once things start getting a little bit clearer. I'm hoping to go to Arizona. But yeah, Oceanside, I still haven't covered South Oceanside yet. So I do hope to do a South Oceanside video. Now, if you guys haven't seen my Oceanside video yet, go check it out. It's a really awesome area. It's the longest wooden pier in the West Coast, I believe. And there are tons of restaurants, tons of bars that you can go and peruse while you're in Oceanside. And there's a lot of movie locations over there too. If you guys didn't know what Top Gun is one of the movie locations where Kelly McGillis, her house happens to be on the corner there near the pier, and they actually moved it in between these two new hotels that they're building. And I showed it on the video, and Tom Cruise went over to that house, asked to take a shower, then they had dinner, and that was where they had like their first love scene. So check that out. And then the movie Bring It On, the cheerleading movie Bring It On with Eliza Dushku and Kirsten Dunst. There's a stage right outside by the pier where they had a cheerleading competition. So yeah, shout out to Oceanside. So thanks for dropping in, Tom. And we got Chris Pulo saying what's up. Hey, what's up, Chris? Thanks for joining in tonight on what's tonight? It's a Tuesday. All these days feel the same. Tuesday, November 17th. So yeah, thanks for dropping in and saying hello. Palacios, he's about to be in San Diego this weekend, so this will definitely help. Yes, so Palacios, man, thanks for joining me. And yeah, I did want to give you guys a bunch of info about what it means for San Diego being in the purple tier. So right now, what's allowed is outdoor dining is definitely allowed. I think you're not supposed to have any indoor dining whatsoever. But right now, there are restaurants that are defying these mandates, I guess you could say. And yeah, there's still indoor dining at some places, but they're not supposed to be doing it. But with San Diego having such great weather, there's a ton of restaurants that have outdoor dining and outdoor patios where they're spaced, and you can sanitize and have your own room. So yeah, the outdoor dining is still happening here in San Diego, and the bars that do serve food, that's one thing that has made this pandemic kind of expensive for me while I was going around San Diego and all the beaches. Is, usually I just like to pop into a bar or a brewery and have a beer, and you can't just order a beer or a drink. You have to actually order food along with that to be served alcohol. So you're going to have to pay extra. And if you're going to hop into a brewery, you're going to have to get some sort of appetizers, and that'll tap on $6-7 extra. But that's the mandate here in California, I believe. So you can't really necessarily go brewery hopping or bar hopping without getting food at any of these places. Now, as for shopping, indoor shopping is about 25% capacity. People are allowed to have 25% capacity. So UTC is still open, and all these other places are still open. Now, being in the purple tier means the infection rate here in San Diego is about 7.4%. And when you're between 7% and 8%, I believe, that's when you enter the purple tier. And if you stay within that range for 2 weeks consecutive, which San Diego did, they enter into the purple tier and all these restrictions get lifted. But unlike earlier when back in like March, April, when we had a stay-at-home order, when we had the stay-at-home order back in March and April, places like barbershops were closed and other non-essential businesses were closed. But actually now they're able to stay open. So if you need a haircut, you can still go get a haircut, and they've loosened up a little bit. But yeah, rates are just really starting to soar here in San Diego. So I haven't really filmed in a couple of weeks. I'm trying to stay out, but yeah, San Diego's still open, and I wouldn't recommend people from out of state necessarily flying in here right now. But if you're living in San Diego or LA or around the vicinity, a lot of people coming into San Diego to visit. That's probably my recommendation would be if you're near San Diego at the moment. Hey, you're good. You're good. Or if you already have plans to come in here to San Diego, you should be fine. We got Joel saying, "What's up, JJ? What's up, Joel? How are you, Joel? Shout out to one of my closest buddies through the years. Thanks again, Adrian. What's up, man? I like this little. I'm actually using StreamYard, guys, and this is a really cool program where I can put all your guys' comments and you can see your faces. And Adrian says, yeah, Sedona is amazing. So yeah, one of these days I want to head over to Sedona, maybe rent a Sedona and drive to Sedona and do some videos over there. So eventually, but we're going to start off with going to places here locally in San Diego, start my San Diego City series, my neighborhood series, and go to places like Julian, University Heights, places that are around here in San Diego that are close by. And let's see, Joel says, my brother, how are you doing? Your vids are awesome. Joel, thanks a lot, man. And thanks for making an appearance in my last two videos, actually, in my La Jolla video and in Mission Beach, in the Mission Beach video. And then he also guest starred in the Bird Rock video. So if you guys haven't been to Bird Rock, Mission Beach, or La Jolla, Joel had a lot of great facts and little tips and tricks to check out while you're in those areas. And they're all in my videos. So go make sure you guys are subscribed. And once again, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to actually do some giveaways. Now, the only thing you have to be is in the US, because I'm only going to be able to send these to the US. But here's a couple of giveaways I want to show you guys. This is a magnet I got from Romania, from Cluj-Napoca, which is like the third largest city, or second or third largest city in Romania. So I'm going to give this away. I'm going to give you guys a little details. You have to be following me on Instagram. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. Maybe I should put the banner down here now. So stay tuned for the giveaways. And then I have this keychain right here from Kawasan Falls. And I want to be giving this one away on my YouTube comment section. So if you guys are in the YouTube comment section, I'll be giving that away to you guys. And then also I have this for anybody in the live stream right now. I want to make sure I send this. This is a turtle from Kawasan Falls that I'm going to send over to you guys. And maybe a little note and a little extra something from me if you guys are the winners. So stay tuned for that. Just make sure you're following me on Instagram at Jaycation TV, and then we'll go from there. I'll give you a few more instructions a little later, but yeah, make sure you do that. And let's go back to the comments here. Mom says, congratulations, Jaycation. You're the best. You can do it to 100K. Now that's the goal. One of these days, that's the goal, 100K. We'll see. We're going to try our best. And she's asking if you are filming in Mira Mesa in the near future. Yes, The answer is yes, and it's coming. It's one of my next 5 videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do an actual Mira Mesa travel vlog, but I think I'm thinking of doing a Manila Mesa Filipino food vlog here in Mira Mesa. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I have a few things in mind, like Saylitas, which is Filipino Mexican fusion. So hopefully we'll do that pretty soon. Now I'm gonna open up this White Russian, guys. So cheers to 14K. Thank you very much for joining me here. So cheers. Whoa, this is good. So this is a cult classic redefined. This elevated twist on the classic abides by the old recipe. Our award-winning vodka with coffee cream liqueur has big notes of vanilla and chocolate. And yeah, this White Russian. Now, I used to have he's still a buddy of mine, but a buddy of mine, he used to order White Russians over at bars before closing at last call, and I was like, "What are you doing drinking milk before we leave?" And and yeah, it turns out he's like, "No, dude, it's a White Russian, and look, 14% alcohol volume. This is gluten free, so you better be careful." I already feel the hit on this. So cheers, guys. We're gonna drink that throughout the night. Hey, look who's there, Tatis Jr. Dude, that's Bebo right there. Tatis, what's happening? So Tatis is asking favorite SD hiking spots. So one of my favorite hiking spots is, of course, Torrey Pines Reserve. What I love so much about that hike is you have these hiking trails that'll take you all around the cliffs and the rock formations of Torrey Pines, but you also got the beach down below, and you can walk on the beach either at the beginning or in the end or in the middle. And it's just beautiful in Torrey Pines. There's so many things you can do. If you guys haven't seen my video, I put it out a few weeks ago. You got the golf course near the hiking trails that you can go check out. You also have the lodge where you can sit back, have a beer, have some lunch over there. And then if you go down the hill to the Torrey Pines Lagoon area, where you can see beautiful views of the trains, and Roberto's Mexican food and Bird Rock Coffee are right next to each other. And you can do that. Like, you make a whole day of just hiking Torrey Pines. So I would say Torrey Pines. And then I would also say Potato Chip Rock is fun because you can go through the long way through Lake Poway, which is like a 4 to 6 mile hike. And Potato Chip Rock, like, you'll not notice it. You'll only notice it if you're paying attention and then you see people lined up. It's one of the most picturesque pictures in all of San Diego that you can take on a hike. And if you do the back part of the hike, it's a lot faster. It's only like a 2 mile hike. And you park on the side of the 67, I believe, in Ramona. And I like that. And then places like, what else is another place? I haven't done this yet, but like Iron Mountain and Cowles Mountain, those are other great hiking spots. So Tatis, keep doing your thing, Bebo. Swing at 3-0. That's awesome, man. I got Tatis. I got #1 celebrity in San Diego watching here. So we got Justin Laksamana. Justin, what's up, man? Even when we had lockdowns in San Diego, most beaches still had many people walking the boardwalks. Yes, we did. And that's kind of the reason why I was doing the beach series during the lockdown, because I felt like I could be outside and I could be separated from people and be socially distanced. You guys could see I'm on my skateboard. I have my what do you call it? Muff, my muff on my neck that I could put over my face if I was passing people. So yeah, it was there were a lot of people on the boardwalks. I avoided the weekends, so purposely Saturday, Sunday, I wouldn't film videos. Usually I would do the videos on like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes on a Friday. It really depended. And yeah, there were still a lot of people, and honestly right now it's increasing. When I was in La Jolla filming, there are tons of people around La Jolla Cove. So yeah, you could still find ways to stay socially distant. And I actually think Justin were you the one that I met in La Jolla? Let me know. as I go down here. And good old Sabiel. Sabiel, what's up, man? Michigan. My boy from Michigan, what's up? Long time no talk. I know I haven't done anything in Radio Filipino America since the pandemic started. So I'm glad that you found my live stream here on my YouTube channel. So thanks for joining, Sabiel, and I hope everything's doing well. How is everything in Michigan? And we got my buddy. I know this name. This is my buddy Chris. We go back since like kindergarten. He says, "What up, JJ? Love the vids. Keep the content coming, brother." And thanks, man, Chris. Chris is awesome, man. He's another native San Diegan like me. He loves this city. He loves the beach. I know Windansea is one of his favorite spots in all of San Diego. And I've been trying to see if I can get Chris on a video one of these days. Chris, man, check out a video one of these days. I know my dad's watching right now. So I know you posted a picture of the San Diego supercomputer last week. So I'm not sure if I showed it to him yet. I might have to show him after this is over and done with. But yeah, Chris, shout out, brother. Thanks for coming in. Adrian says, and people still not wearing masks, even if they were told to put it on. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of Karens and non-abiders out there. And, you know, what can you do? I mean, there are rules, and you need to respect the rules. And I feel like, you know, if you need to go out and go to the gym and do your thing, just follow the rules, abide by the rules, and do what you got to do. It's that simple. And if you wear a mask, you're helping people out around you. It's nothing political. It's just something that you need to do so we get this under control. So yeah, it's unfortunate, Adrian, but it's happening. Sabiel says, congrats on the YouTube channel. Keep the good work on the video. Thanks, Sabiel. Appreciate that, man. And wow, I'm trying to go down the line here, and this is awesome. I see we have quite a few people in the chat, so thanks. If you guys can please hit that like button right now, I'd really appreciate that, and leave a comment. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys how you can win this. So this Klujna Polka thing, as long as you're here in the US and I can ship it to you in the US, all you got to do is follow me on Instagram at Jaycation TV. And on my last picture, my newest picture, I believe it's a picture of me in Philadelphia on the Rocky Steps, just put hashtag Jaycation giveaway. And I'm going to select a lucky winner, and then I'm going to DM you on Instagram. So make sure you're following me so I can DM you on Instagram, and I can send you this Klujna Polka magnet. And I'll tell you guys a little later how you can win the other stuff. Now, Palacio says, I'm coming from San Bernardino. My girlfriend and I go to San Diego for our anniversary, and we love it. Hashtag Jaycationers. That is awesome. San Bernardino in the house. I love San Bernardino Mountains, passing it on the way to Vegas, going to Big Bear, going to Mountain High. So cheers. I'm glad that you guys enjoy the San Diego content to come, and the past San Diego content. I'm really excited to show you guys what's happening. So, I can only drink little by little of that. That's some strong stuff, guys. And then look at this. We got my Tita Evie in the Philippines. She says, "Good to see you again, JJ. Keep in touch." My Tita, who went with us on a Euro trip 2 summers ago through Italy and Paris and Barcelona. Shout out to my Tita Evie. Nice to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in. Sabiel says, do you have more videos about Barcelona on YouTube channel? So all my videos right now about Barcelona, Sabiel, are on my YouTube, are posted, and I don't have anything unreleased anymore. I tried to do a couple of interviews from people living in Barcelona and talk about their experiences there, but I kind of saw that not many people were liking, or I mean not liking, but were watching it. So I stopped kind of doing it. But once things start clearing up, I do want to go back to Barcelona, and I have so many ideas. I was actually supposed to do a series of the different districts and barrios of Barcelona, and that was going to take me an entire month to do. And I was supposed to stay there for a month, and I just wasn't able to do it. I had to go home because of the pandemic, and we were alerted to go home. So yeah, that's kind of what was going on. So guys, once again, can you please hit that like button and that subscribe button? if you haven't yet, and hit the notification bell. I'd really appreciate that if you guys are just tuning in. Thank you once again for tuning in to Jaycation. I know you guys tune in for a lot of Jaycation content here in San Diego, so I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. And Nico says, your videos are amazing, JJ. Hope to visit San Diego again soon after this pandemic. I didn't know there's a lot of places to see until I saw your videos. Yeah, San Diego, people just think that you go to La Jolla, you go to Gaslamp, you go to Point Loma and Balboa Park, and that's it. But there's a lot of mini spots that you can go check out in San Diego. And if you take on the lifestyle, the casual, almost Hawaiian, I wouldn't say Hawaiian lifestyle, we're a little faster, but the casual San Diego SoCal lifestyle, and you just go to one place a day and just hang out and just experience things in one area, you really will get to understand more of San Diego, especially if you come across a bunch of locals. And the locals will tell you where to go, and they have so many ideas of what to do, where to eat, especially if you're in a certain place like Encinitas or like Rancho Bernardo or even like University Heights or North Park. A lot of people will be nice enough to tell you what's up. Palacio says, we're definitely looking forward to trying that lobster roll you recommended. Yeah, so that lobster roll I was talking about in one of my videos was the Windmill Food Hall. And that's Lobster West, I believe. There's one Windmill Food Hall. You can also go to Encinitas and Coronado, I believe. And also, if you're Palacios, if you're in the Liberty Station, they have a lobster roll stand there too. That's also a really good spot, so I'd recommend that. All right, I'm not going to show this, but he said Dodgers, son. Yeah, all right, David. I'll let you guys have that one. I'll let you guys have it. Wanderlust Family TV, shout out to you, bro. What's up, Wanderlust Family TV? I believe they have videos here around San Diego, so go check out their stuff. Now, what else do we have? Wanderlust says, yes, I've done Cowles Mountain. So yeah, Cowles Mountain is a good area to go check out. And that is Justin. What's up, man? Shout out to you, Justin. Thanks for tuning in to the live stream. Sabiel says, tomorrow will be a lockdown again in Michigan. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we're going to have to lock down again in certain parts of the country, but spikes are going crazy. And, we got to get this under control until the vaccine gets in here so we can finally start traveling again, because I'm telling you guys, I'm itching to travel. I want to go to Vegas. I want to go to Solvang. I want to go to just like micro travel. I just want to travel again. So hopefully soon. FoodX Bert says, congratulations. Appreciate you, FoodX Bert. I've seen you in the comment section below. I've seen you in the comment section below, so thanks for checking us out. All right, guys, so I'm going to tell you guys how you can win this Calasan Falls Cebu, Philippines keychain. Now, you have to be in the United States, of course, not on the live chat, but on the comment section of this video. Just comment, say hi, hashtag Jaycation giveaway, and whoever does that, I will pick a winner randomly and send this over to you guys. And then if you guys stay tuned, I'm gonna select somebody from this live chat to win this turtle Calasan Falls Cebu, Philippines keychain. Now, Manny, oh, that's my dad. What's up, Marty? He's just outside. He says, wow, Fernando Tatis Jr. is a Jaycation fan. You should do a Padre video and take a tour of Petco Park and do a downtown vlog while we're at it. You know what? I do plan on doing a Petco Park vlog. And when fans are allowed back in the San Diego, I am really excited to do something like that. So yeah, I would definitely like to do a Fernando Tatis San Diego Petco Park vlog. And, I have friends that work for the Padres. Shout out to Bill Johnston, my old boss with the Chargers, and buddy of mine, Darren. They all work over with the Padres. So maybe I can talk to them and get something done with a Padre video. And Petco Park's awesome, guys. For those of you that don't know, Petco Park has a lot of local flavor to it. They have Lucha Libre there. They have Phil's Barbecue. They have Cutwater Spirits and all the local breweries. So if you want to just have a sampler of San Diego stuff, even if you're not a baseball fan, when they do have games, they have 81 games a year there when we're not going through a pandemic. There is a ton of San Diego local favorites that are around there in the food vendors. So I definitely recommend that. Moving on, let's see. Are we freezing here? Oh, no, we're not. Justin says, I think it would be cool if you run contests and people can win a tour with Jaycation. Enjoy all the cool spots you show us, eat some good food with you, and be featured in your videos. Just saying. Dude, awesome idea, man. And I definitely would love to do something like that in the future. I wanted to do stuff like that in Barcelona. So maybe one of these days in Barcelona or San Diego, I'm sorry. I'll do something like this. Great idea, man. I appreciate that. And yeah, definitely. Let's see. So let's see for the comments right now. If you guys have more comments or questions, please keep commenting them below, and I'll make sure to come back to it. Right now, I kind of want to just show you guys. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Okay, so I got to do. I'm trying to figure out how to use this whole program still. So I'm going to stop the share screen. So I'm going to share you guys a window here. Boom. So if you guys can see that, this right here is the operations for tier number 1, the purple tier. So this is a list of things that are open and things that are closed around San Diego. And I kind of want to just go through it, you guys. So critical infrastructure open. So they talk about like hair salons are open indoors. Retail is open at 25% capacity indoors. Shopping centers are 25% indoors with no food courts. So the food courts are all shut down. Like I said, restaurants and wineries are outdoor only. Bars, breweries, and distilleries say they're closed, but that's not true. If they have a food license, you can actually eat there and then order your beverage of choice or beverages of choice. Just make sure you keep your tab open, because if you don't keep your tab open, you're gonna have to order food and a drink again. So just close your tab down when you're done eating and drinking and consuming everything. Family entertainment centers outdoor only. So hey, you could still do miniature golfing around town, I guess. Hotels and lodging is open. Outdoor only for gambling. We have a lot of Indian casinos and horse races around Del Mar that you can check out. I'm sure they have outdoor tents where you can gamble. Offices are remote. Professional sports are open without live audiences. So just like during the Padre season, they didn't have any fans in the stands. Live audience sports closed. Amusement parks are closed. So places like Legoland are closed. SeaWorld, I believe, is closed, but the zoo is actually open. Now the zoo, they do a really great job with their social distance guidelines over there, and you can kind of stay away from people, and it's all outdoors while you're at the zoo. So the zoo and Balboa Park is open. It's just the indoor museums in Balboa are not. So if you do go to Balboa Park, you'll notice there are tons of people out in the plaza area, and they're just, either walk in, bike in, and there are outdoor vendors. People are trying to dine at the Prado's outdoor area. So yeah, Balboa Park's a nice option to go check out. And you can also do the 7 Bridges walking tour, which I want to show you guys eventually. So stay tuned for that. Drive-in movies are open. Movie theaters are open, but there's not very many here in San Diego. Outdoor museums and gyms. Guys, I was at UTC today. I was at UTC today eating at what you call it, a Shake Shack, and I you can see from the second level down to the outdoor area of 24-hour fitness, and there are tons of people out at the gym right now, and like even if they're masked up and they're sanitizing, it's close quarters over there. It's pretty crazy. And yeah, zoos and aquariums outdoor only. So the Birch Aquarium is pretty much closed except for their outdoor areas, and K-12 through 12 schools is distance learning. So that's kind of what's going on here in San Diego under the purple tier. Hopefully you guys understand that a little bit. And let's see here. I know I got some banners up in here. So yeah, that's exactly what is the purple tier, being between 7% and 8% for over 2 weeks, the previous 2 weeks, and then you go on to it. So that was what's going on here in San Diego. Is we're officially in the purple tier, and a lot of Southern California is actually on it right now too. Is San Diego going on lockdown? I wouldn't say lockdown. It's more like stay at home light, where yeah, there's just places that are still in operation outdoors, but anything indoors is at a 25 capacity or not happening at all. What is a stay-at-home order? There's basically, they prefer you to stay at home and only go out for essential duties like grocery shopping or anything like that, going to the hospital, but it's not like a mandatory stay at home. Like you could still run around your neighborhood and exercise. So I'm sure that we're in a stay at home light right now is what I'm going to call it. Is San Diego going to have a curfew? Now that's something that Governor Newsom talked about today that I heard. I don't know. I know that they're closing places down around 10 p.m. So I don't know if they're going to do that, especially with the holidays coming up. I hope not, but I guess we will see. Should you visit San Diego? Normal times, I would say, of course, come visit San Diego. Or if you have something planned, just be cautious and follow all the rules. And if you're from around the area in Southern California, of course, like you could still come over to San Diego. So yeah, you can still visit San Diego right now. And let's see here. So follow Jaycation TV on Instagram and Twitter, just at least on Instagram. And then subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't yet. I'd really appreciate it. I got a lot more San Diego content coming up real soon. And like I said, if you want this giveaway, follow me on Jaycation TV on Instagram. And even if you're gonna try to win it on the live chat or on the comment section, these keychains, also follow me on Instagram so I can direct message you through Instagram and get your address so I can send this over to you guys. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, comments and questions, keep bringing them. I see some of the comments starting to filter up again. So comments and questions, leave them below and I'll make sure to pop in. And what's next for Jaycation? So we just finished the beach series. I went through all 17 beach towns and I did a few other videos like Del Mar Heights, Windmill Food Hall, the USS Midway. I did a few videos in between all of them too. But what's next is the city series, the city neighborhood series. So University Heights, I kind of want to show you guys that area. I want to show you Stella Jean's ice cream. I want to show you this place called Bruno's, which makes some great Neapolitan pizza. And I want to go back to like places like North Park, South Park, show you all the bars, restaurants, and the history of those places. I also want to do a 7 bridges tour, which is the 7 walking bridges around Balboa Park, Normal Heights, Hillcrest, that area. And I want to do more videos around like Gas Lamp. And then maybe, if I feel safe, we're going to go to Vegas. Maybe. We'll see. All right, guys. Let's see what other comments we've had since. So Joel says, sorry, I got off when you put my comment up on the screen. Had to make a work call. This is all good, Joel. I hope you're well too, my friend. My friend Schmidt, Jason Schmidt, what's up? My brother, my friend, I miss you, dude. Shout out to Jason. He is a real good friend of mine, one of my closest friends from Pennsylvania, from Lancaster. We were housemates over in Orlando, Florida at uh, the Walt Disney World College program back in the day. Me, Jason, and our good friend Brian. He's from Boston. We all came together. So whenever you hear me shout out my friends from Pennsylvania and Boston, I'm referring to Jason and Brian. And Jason is actually the friend I referred. If you watched my La Jolla video, he's the friend that I took to La Jolla Cove to see the Pacific Oceans for the first time, because it was his first time in the West Coast back in the day. And yeah, he was he was like, "Whoa, this is the good old Mississippi." But no, it's the Pacific Ocean, bro. So I still remember that. I remember him and Brian, their eyes lighting up, seeing the Pacific Ocean for the first time, being in the Atlantic side their whole life. So Schmidt, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. I hope it all's well. Maybe we could catch up on a phone call over the holidays. I'd like to hear more about what's going on with your two little girls. They must be growing up fast. Palacio says, I'll be in the area of La Jolla, North Park, Sunset Cliffs, Gaslamp, Pacific Beach, and I hope the weather is perfect. Weather's good right now, dude. It was in the 80s. 80s. It was a high today of 80, and I think the weather should be in the mid 60s and with a low of 50s in the next week. So San Diego weather is going to be nice. Shannon, Brianna, Jay, what's the best scenic view in San Diego? Ooh, that's a really good question. Thanks for the question, Shannon, and appreciate you joining into the live chat. The best scenic view in San Diego. Ooh, there's so many. There really is. Mount Soledad's a great view if you want to see La Jolla Shores and the different freeways, like the 52 freeway, the 5 freeway, and around San Diego. That's a great view. Kate Sessions Park in Pacific Beach is up on the hill. You can see great views of the San Diego skyline. Shelter Island, next to the restaurant called Bali High, has a great skyline view of San Diego. What else is there? Spanish Landing, in that area, there's like a Sheraton. If you go there where the Tom Hams Lighthouse is, you get a nice view of the San Diego skyline. And then the Cabrillo National Monument. But you got to pay to get into the Cabrillo National Monument. That's kind of why you haven't seen me do a video there, is because Cabrillo National Monument's kind of hard to get to. And it's not hard to get to, it's just you got to pay. And there's only a few days during the year where it's free, and I'm just being cheap. So maybe one of these days I'll try to get out there. Palacio says, any spots you recommend in those areas for ceviche and shrimp cocktails? Yes, definitely. My favorite ceviche is Oscar's, where I get my fish tacos. There's 3 or 4 different, maybe 4 or 5 different Oscar's locations throughout San Diego. There's one in Bird Rock, PB, and one smack dab in PB. There is one next to Biff's Cookies in Hillcrest, and I don't know what happened to the one in downtown, but it's not there anymore. But their ceviche is really good. And then the ceviche in Point Loma Seafood that you can just get straight out of the container is fantastic. So I definitely suggest the ceviche from Point Loma Seafood. As for shrimp cocktail, you can get a lot of shrimp cocktail around San Diego, especially on happy hour. I know places like Brigantine have it, but I don't know any spots that I can totally direct you to about shrimp cocktails. But ceviche for sure, I love it. Joel says, stay at home, stay outside, stay 6 feet apart. Basically, yep, that's exactly what we need to be doing. And you'll notice when me and Joel do film that we do stay distance, and when we are around each other, we have our masks on, and when we sanitize, we have, I have this all the time with me, and I use this every 5 minutes, my hand sanitizer, and I like sharing it with Joel. And look who's here, my boy, the one and only Here Be Bar, John Barr. What's up, John? What's up from Brooklyn? John just moved from Manhattan to Brooklyn to a place where you can start your family and all that. So hopefully we can start seeing some family vlogs soon, John. How about that? Are you and Adriana looking to make a little bar family over in Brooklyn? I would like to see that. So check out my boy John. John is approaching 200,000 subs, and we've been friends on Facebook and YouTube and various conferences, and we've hung out here in San Diego for years. And John is great. John has awesome content in New York and Mexico. So John, what's up, brother? Tom says, "Hey, brother, how long does it usually take to film, edit, and post? Recommendations for any great seafood / buffets?" It depends. It really depends on how elaborate I want to make my videos. Usually I'll film for an entire day, 3 to 5 hours in a day. I'll film it. And then when I come home, I'll upload the footage, and then it'll take anywhere from 4 to 8 hours editing, depending on how much effort and how much graphics and cuts I want to put into it. So anywhere from 4 to 8 hours to do an edit on a video. But if they're harder videos, they could take a while. So for me to put a video together, it's about 2 days to film, and then the edit, and then the post. Those are the stages of filming. Great seafood / buffets. Tom, I would say, especially when the pandemic's not going on, I would suggest Viejas, the Viejas buffet. Sometimes on Mondays and Tuesdays, one of those days, they have a lobster buffet, and they have awesome lobsters, awesome crabs, and different types of ways they're made. So I would definitely suggest the Viejas buffet. That's really good. And then seafood, I would always say Point Loma Seafood, and then the El Pescadera Fish Market in La Jolla are great seafood spots as well. Joel says, interestingly, my SDB Airbnb guests have started to get cancellation this week, like we did back in March. Yeah, so things are starting to happen again with, numbers rising here in San Diego. So things are starting to get canceled again, unfortunately. And I've heard, a lot of people are uncomfortable with Airbnbs and at this time, and rather go through the hotel protocols, because hotels have to go through like crazy scrubbing. I mean, Airbnbs do too, but some people just don't want to risk it. I'm fine with an Airbnb. So hopefully, Joel, you get your Airbnb people back. And if you guys want to check out Joel's Airbnb, maybe one of these days I'll show you guys his Airbnb. Brian S. says, are you going to do a vlog of National City? Oh, Brian, definitely want to do a vlog of National City. I do want to show the Filipino food, the Filipino culture, and all the spots around there. Radio Filipino America, the studio of Ati Erwin Bautista, it's over there in National City off of 8th Street, and so many Filipino spots there. There's the Villa Manila restaurant. What is it? Zarlitos. There's also another Seafood City and a Jollibee over there, but there is a Jollibee here in Mira Mesa that is about to open in a month or two, and I'm trying to see if I can do a mukbang and a grand opening video of the Jollibee that's coming here to Mira Mesa. It looks really, really high tech, and yeah, we'll see that. We'll check out the Jollibee, and definitely not National City in the near future. So stay tuned for that, Brian. Thanks for your question, man. And the Treehouse says, looking forward to more food tours. That's coming up, guys. I have a Manila Mesa video that I want to do. I want to show you guys my favorite ube spot, my favorite Filipino Mexican fusion burrito. I want to show you guys some hot pandesal spots in San Diego. I want to show you my favorite sisig in Mira Mesa. So yeah, I'm definitely planning on that. Now, guys, if you're just joining me in this live stream, thank you very much. I'm doing some giveaways here, and this turtle keychain, I'm going to pick a random name here in the live chat at the end. I'm going to do like an auto generator and I'm going to comment to you guys. And then if you follow me on Jaycation TV on Instagram, that's how I'll get your address. And you have to be part of the United States to win. I'll only be able to send this to the United States. And then if you guys comment hashtag Jaycation giveaway and like this video and subscribe, obviously, I'm going to be giving this away on the regular comment section of this video, not the live comment section, but the regular comment section. So this is a Kawasan Falls, Cebu, Philippines keychain. So check that out. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this. Mere Fishman, what is your favorite city in the USA? Ooh, that is a that is a great question. I mean, I have a top 5 favorite cities. I don't know if I could say a favorite city in the USA. San Diego's home, so I'm always going to say San Diego. But I'm going to give you a few. Philadelphia. I love Philadelphia. They've every time I go there, the people there in Philadelphia take great care of me. Philadelphia, New York. Always have a great time in New York. I love the livelihood of that city, and I love visiting. It's so expensive when I do visit, but that's just because of me. I spend a lot of money while I'm there. But I love New York City. I love Manhattan. New Orleans is a top favorite city of mine. I love New Orleans. Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. I spent my 20s going to Las Vegas. Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, all that I love. Those are my favorite. Those are all my favorite cities. I know. You said favorite. So put a gun to my head. I will say I'm going to go with New Orleans. I'm going to go with New Orleans. Philly's a close second. I can't say San Diego because I'm from here. So Palacio says, any recommendations on a spot with bottomless mimosas or great brunch in those areas? Yes, Bali High, Palacios. Go to Bali High on the weekend. They have a great brunch with bottomless mimosas. Check that out. And then Portside Harbor just opened. I don't know if they have bottomless mimosas, but Portside Harbor is kind of new, and that's a cool place. But I would definitely say, hit up Bali High for mimosas on the weekends. And yeah, they have a great lunch buffet, and they have a huge outdoor patio. So make sure you check that out. The Treehouse. Do you follow Premier League / have a team? So I love soccer, and I love following soccer. I'm a big La Liga person, of course, because of Barcelona. So I like watching international soccer. I was watching Portugal versus Croatia earlier today. But for Premier League, I don't necessarily have a team. I'm not a Liverpool fan because they beat Barca. I do follow Christian Pulisic because I met Christian Pulisic and interviewed him, and he's a really cool dude, and he's from the USA, Hershey, Pennsylvania. So yeah, Chelsea. I like Christian Pulisic and Chelsea. So yeah, Premier League. I'll follow every now and then. There's some players and some hitters. I know it's a passionate fan base for Premier League, but I spend all my energy on La Liga, and then I watch a little bit of Bundesliga just because I went to BVB, Borussia Dortmund's stadium a couple years back. But Barcelona is always my heart. I love Barcelona. Shannon says, thank you so much, Shannon. Of course, thanks for participating tonight here on the channel. And Mere Fishman says, is there a beach bonfire culture in San Diego? There's a huge beach fire culture. Around Paradise Point, they have great bonfire area on the side of Paradise Point. La Jolla Shores is awesome for bonfires, and there's bonfire pits set up in La Jolla Shores. But there's designated areas. Not all the beaches you're allowed to have bonfires, but there are some. So yeah, there is a bonfire culture in San Diego. And yeah, my teenage days, we used to go out to Paradise Point, Mission Bay, and have bonfires, La Jolla Shores. That's awesome. Now John says, no family vlogs yet. And hey, dude, John, man, appreciate you, my man. Super sticker, $2.99. That's big time, brother. Appreciate you, man. I love it, man. Thanks for always supporting me, man. And I'm gonna reciprocate all the way through because you the man, John. You the man, my brother. Eat Chili says you're making me hungry. I know I'd be talking about all this food. I don't know why I have my headphones on so much. Like I don't really need my headphones on, but whatever. Um, I know. I wish I was interviewing somebody. Maybe I'll have somebody come on and I'll interview him one of these days. Maybe I'll have my boy John Barr on once again. I know he did some stuff for Radio Filipino America. I interviewed him about a year or two ago. So maybe we'll do more live streams. But yeah, that's another thing I wanted to announce to you guys about Jaycation is I want to do on location live streams with. If I can get this without breaking anything. I got this gimbal right here, this Zhiyun gimbal, and this brand new. Yeah, check this out. I got this brand new iPhone 12 Pro Max. I want to stick this on the gimbal, and I want to do live streams around San Diego, around the beach, around prominent landmarks around town. So if you guys have any live stream ideas, I do want to do a walk and talk on these live streams, kind of like what we're doing here, except I'm showing you guys things and you're not just looking at my Slam Diego headband the whole time. So yeah, we'll see. We'll do these live streams soon because I kind of want to test out the 5G on this phone. So I'm excited to try it out. And oh, my cousin, what up, cuz? My cuz all the way from the Philippines, from Laguna. Lawrence, what's up, man? Kamusta, Bolton? Brian says, what took you so long to do live sessions? You know, Brian, I'll be honest with you, with my live streams, I always get kind of intimidated to do live streams because I've been watching so many live streams. And I know people get like thousands of hundreds of followers and live watchers, and I'm always afraid that I'll have like nobody watching. But today, wow, I'm really, really happy to see so many people coming on and off this live stream. And thank you very much. I love you guys for all your support. Thanks for supporting Jaycation. And yeah, it's just I kind of went off of it because, and then I was kind of getting, honestly, like I hear like guys like my guy I watch all the time, Walter's World. He says he loses following when he does his live streams, and that kind of scares me. And just I just get scared. But you know, I want to do more of these because I like interacting with Jaycationers and the viewers and answering questions. And I feel like I need to do this a little more in the future. So I will get back to live streaming more and finding out ways to keep this going. Maybe we can do this sit down like maybe once a month, and then I can do a live stream every week along with my normal videos. I kind of want to ramp up my content here on YouTube. So over the next year, I want to grow it a little more. So yeah, we'll make it happen, man. And hopefully, you know, everybody's liking what we're doing here. If you guys are liking this video, please hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And I know we got more questions here. Justin says, we are about the same age. I was wondering if you've ever been to PB Bar and Grill on a Thursday night back in the day. If so, any crazy memories? Justin, dude, we are almost about the same age, huh? That's right. And you said you went to Mira Mesa, didn't you? What, 04 you said? I wonder if any of my friends know you. Yes, PB Bar and Grill was crazy back in the day. There used to be so many frat boy fights and random like fights just break out of nowhere. Nothing involving like my friends or anything, but PB Bar and Grill used to be crazy. Used to fall in line there every night. People would start getting hot-headed towards the end of the night, and there's always fights and cops out front. Moon Doggies was next door. I remember Moon Doggies. I know that it's changed since then. There's a nicer place there. I saw it on my YouTube. I filmed it on my YouTube video, but I haven't been there since. Like I don't go out anymore. It's like you can, especially with what's going on with the pandemic. My ate Jami, Ubesh. Kamusta mga Ubesh sa Pilipinas? Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. My ate Jami over in Santa Rosa. What's up, ate? Go Lakers. Go Lakers. I know I owe my I owe my ate Jami a Lakers shirt. You like that? You like that Lakers shine? Yeah, so Lakers free agency is coming up soon. I know this video is about San Diego and about Jaycation, so I'm not going to talk about sports that much. But free agency is coming, so we'll see what happens. Manuel Alvarado says, "Hi, I will take a trip to San Diego next January, but I'm a little nervous to find closed breweries there for coronavirus." Um, Manuel, actually, dude, the breweries are still open. There are only a few that don't serve food that are forced to close down, but their hours are a little more limited now. But there are breweries that are still open. I went to Ballast Point just a couple weeks ago, Harlan Brewing just a couple weeks ago. Um, I'm gonna go to Draft Mission Beach with another YouTuber soon. So yeah, breweries are still open. And in January, I think things will be, I'm going to be positive and things are going to be more on the up and up. So, yeah, when you get down to San Diego, the breweries will be here for you. Joel says Italy live stream. Great, great. That's a great suggestion, dude. I want to do a little Italy, walk down over to City Hall, over towards the port over there where the Star of India is. That would be really cool. So yeah, little Italy. Joel, if you want to join me, man, let's do a little Italy live stream. Brian says, "You good, bro? Don't be." Hey, man, I appreciate that, dude. I really appreciate that. Cheers to you, Brian. Brian says, "Dude, because of you, I'm in the market for an e-board. Do you have any recs for an e-short board like you or a longboard?" You know what? When I was in Barcelona, funny enough, Brian, there's a place called FNAC. It's kind of like their Best Buy slash Barnes and Noble, and they had like a short board there. Um, if you look up Fun for Louis on YouTube, he uh he just got this board. It doesn't make a sound like my board does, but it and you don't need a remote, and it's just like a shorter skateboard, and it just works by like leaning, like kind of like what you would on a one wheeler. That's kind of what I would recommend for you, like that type of thing. But the board that I do have, you could find them online on places like Mercari or eBay for like I bought for $600 back in the day in like 2016, and now you can get something for like $200. It might be used, but 100 or $200, it's not bad. So yeah, that's what I would recommend in terms of an electric longboard. Or if you could somehow get a boosted board. I don't know if you want to graduate to that right away, but that's kind of something I want one of these days. My purple crayon says, would like to see Balboa Park and Old Naval Training Center, maybe Scripps. Nice. Okay, yeah, definitely. I do have a Balboa Park video out. So my purple crayon, if you want to check that out, it's about 20 videos ago. So if you want to check out, just put Jaycation Balboa Park, and it's up there. It's up there in the search terms. And yeah, the Old Naval Training Center, if I could get access over there. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Liberty Station. Yes, that's in the plans. I kind of want to do Liberty Station during Christmas. So yeah, I definitely plan on showing you the Old Naval Training Center and Scripps Ranch. I do want to show you Harlan Brewing, which is this right here, the pumpkin spice fluff. I don't know if I'm going to open this, guys. This is already a lot. So I'll show you Scripps Ranch, show you Lake Miramar, where I go on a 5-mile loop to run. I'll do that one of these days. So yeah, thanks for the suggestions. My ate Jamie says, I love it. I love you, ate. Maraming salamat. How do you do that? Is it like this? The heart thing? I don't know, guys. Ace Wild, I'm in my 30s. That's all I'm going to say. Palacios, what are your favorite beers to drink in San Diego? Ooh. So many beers. So stay tuned, because my next video that I'm filming has to do with craft beer. Hopefully it gets monetized, because I know YouTube doesn't like having brewski videos and craft beer videos, because I know my Barcelona video kind of got got demonetized. So, but I'm still gonna put it out. My favorite beers to drink in San Diego. Stay tuned for that. But my all-time, my go-to would be Ballast Point. I really love the Sculpin IPA there. They have grapefruit Sculpin, pineapple Sculpin, Aloha Sculpin. I really like what they do with the variants of Sculpin. I also like their Victory at Sea Stout. It's really good, and they have different variants of that stout too. So Ballast Point's a go-to. I've grown really, really accustomed to Harlan Brewing because of their Filipino style beers with the ube beer, the Buko Pandan beer. So I've liked that. As you guys can tell, I'm a good beer collector because this is like a Padre Pinstripe lager from Ballast Point. It's empty, but I have it displayed. And then I have this special Comic Con sour displayed here from California Wild Ales. And I'm actually kind of growing more and more a liking to sours, to sour beer. So I definitely recommend Ballast Point. Belching Beaver, if you've never had their peanut butter stout, you got to try their peanut butter stout. Belching Beaver is one of my favorites. Pure Project has a really good hazy formless reflections IPA. That's phenomenal. And then you got your classics. You got your Stones. You got Ale Smith. You got Mike Hess. There's so many great breweries here in San Diego. So, yeah. But Sculpin, I would say, you got to try. You also got to see the. You also got to try the peanut butter stout. Joel says, I used to eat dinner every night at PB Bar and Grill. Great happy hour back in the day. And I'm telling you guys, like, people ask me, like, is San Diego too expensive? Do you break the bank in San Diego if you're visiting? You can, if you're not careful and you don't do your due diligence in researching. Now, San Diego is a big happy hour town. Now, if you could go to happy hour spots like formerly PB Bar and Grill, but places like South Beach Grill or places like Puesto or places like Las Hadas, if you find these happy hour places, you can get like $3 sliders and like really good things. There's this place in Del Mar Heights that has $2 fish tacos for happy hour and like a great ahi poke nachos. Yeah, it's that's what I would recommend is like if you could find all these happy hour places and maybe come up with a happy hour list, and then on happy days of happy hour, that's where you go to have like an early dinner or a late lunch. You can save a lot of money on alcohol and on food. So happy hour, guys, that's the key to San Diego. Maybe I should do a video about happy hour being a way to save money here in San Diego. Justin says, you deserve more subs with all the work you do. Best of luck. Thanks, Justin. And I see you have a Dallas Cowboy avatar there. So I do hope your Cowboys get healthy. You get Dak Prescott back next year. You get Dalton back soon. And you get your guys, you get your team rolling again. Me, my Colts, we're 7-3 right now. Phillip Rivers on fire. All right, enough sports. My Purple Crayon, cool. Palacio says, is the flagship jet boat tour a bad idea right now? I believe they're still doing them right now. So when I did go to San Diego Bay, I did notice like hornblower tours and like boat tours. They're all going on still. I wouldn't necessarily say if it's a bad idea right now. These things like if you're able to like not be crammed in like sardines with these people, and you're like able to do a jet boat tour with just like a few people spread out, I think you're fine. Just don't, as long as you're not indoors, just stay outdoors, outside, spread out from people with your mask on. You should be fine. But I would look into it. I definitely would look into it and see if, maybe a kayak would be better, or like maybe you get a personal sailboat tour around San Diego Bay. Maybe those are better, or just rent out like a jet boat and take it out yourself. That would be a lot better to do during this day and age, so you can still do your social distancing out on the water. Chris says Novo Mango IPA. Yeah, dude, I've heard of that before. I haven't tried it yet, but now that you've said it, next time I go to Bevmo, I'm gonna try it. Do they sell at Bevmo, or is that one of those beers that are hard to find? The Treehouse, a Petco Park tour would be a good idea while I'm in SD. If you've never seen Petco Park, yes, it's a great idea. If they offer it, I don't know if they're offering those tours right now. I don't think they are right now, but yeah, when the pandemic lays off, I definitely would say, yeah, Petco Park tour would be a great idea while you're here in San Diego. And right now, they're actually doing a Callaway golf. You can actually play golf while you're in Petco Park from the stands and hit it into the field. It's cool. I've been seeing some friends over at Petco Park playing some golf over like on the upper deck, hitting it into the field. Guys, I could see likes and comments. Thanks for all the comments. If you guys can like and love or whatever you need to do here on this, I'd really appreciate that. I can see them starting to build up. My purple crayon says I'd stay away from belching beaver. I know the name's a little crazy, but I'm telling you, try the peanut butter stout on tap. You'll thank me. And their Mexican chocolate beer is really good too. So I definitely would recommend belching beaver. I wouldn't stay away from it just because of the name. Justin says my girlfriend subscribed and 2 other friends subscribe. I'm cheering for you, bro. You work hard. Thanks, bro. That really means a lot to me. I hope your girlfriend and your friends like what content I'm delivering, man, and hope to see you around town, bro. Don't be a stranger, man. Maybe we'll have you in the video once again. And if you're out in La Jolla, rent those bird scooters, guys. Those bird scooters are fun. Brian says, I had Carl Strauss in Carlsbad recently. Not a bad place. What are your thoughts? Carl Strauss is an OG classic here in San Diego. Carl Strauss in Carlsbad is awesome because it's right across the street from Legoland. And if you just had a huge day in Legoland or at the aquarium or went shopping at the outlets in Carlsbad, Carl Strauss is a really cool brewery to hang out in. I love Carl Strauss. Red Trolley, Red Ale was one of their OG beers. I know I don't drink that much these days, but back in the day when craft beer was still new, the Red Trolley was the hopping thing to get. The Aurora, what is it? Aurora Hoppyalis IPA. That's a really good beer over at Carl Strauss. So I enjoy that. And there's also a Carl Strauss here in Mira Mesa in Sereno Valley, which has a really cool koi fish pond, even though I'm terrified of koi fish. So yeah, Carlsbad's cool. Not a bad place at all. I recommend it. Dude, Chris, I was at the Mira Mesa Bevmo today because I was looking for this White Russian. I ended up going to Cutwater to get it. But bottom shelf in the cooler, 4-pack, 16 ounce. I'm going to check that out, dude, next time. I still got a fridge full of this Harland and this and the Buca Pandan. And what else do I have? I still have some Deschutes Hazy IPA in there. I got the Coronado Brewing Pineapple Hazy IPA, the Pineapple Farm IPA. So I still have a lot of beers in the fridge. And I still have this 3 more to finish. So all right, guys, we are an hour and 15 minutes into this live stream. Wow, thanks for keeping the questions coming. I'm going to stay on with you guys for another 15 minutes, and whatever questions you guys have left, please let me know. If you guys are watching and tuning into Jaycation for the first time, please hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of San Diego videos. Las Vegas is coming. We don't know when, but it's coming. I want to do some Christmas videos too around town. That's something I haven't talked about. I want to do some Christmas videos because I'm a big Christmas fan, and we're doing giveaways. So if you guys follow me on Instagram at Jaycation TV, like and follow me, and on my newest picture, hashtag Jaycation giveaway. I'm giving away this Cluj-Napoca magnet, and you have to just be in the US to win. And I'm also giving this away to people someone in the live chat. So if you are in the live chat and you're interested in this, I'm gonna just comment to you if somehow and get this over to you. And then if you comment hashtag Jaycation giveaway in the comment section that's not the live chat on this video, and you're subscribed to me, I'll send this Kawasan Falls Cebu chain over to you. So yeah, those are my giveaways, and hopefully we'll do more of these. I have some other cool giveaways I want to do. Maybe we'll do that when we hit more milestones in the coming weeks, months, years. Carl Strauss has a peanut butter porter that's really good. I've had that peanut butter porter before. It's really, I do agree with you. It's really good. But if you haven't had the Belching Beaver peanut butter stout, that's the creme de la creme of peanut butter stout. You would never think of peanut butter and beer, but if you try that beer, especially on draft and fresh, bellissimo. It's bellissimo. So yeah, try that out. Purple crayon, smiley face. Joel says Carl Strauss is the OG. Have you been to the KS Brewery on Santa Fe Street? I have not. Ooh, that's a new spot that I'm going to have to check out. KS Brewery. Now there's a new spot. Well, it's not really a new spot. It's about a year or two old here in Mira Mesa called Gravity Heights. I've never had it on my video before. But Gravity Heights has a really good hazy IPA. It's called the June Gloom. Get it? Because, you know, it gets hazy and foggy during June. And the June Gloom IPA, I really like that video, brewery. That's the same video. I know, I've been talking for 1:15 straight, so we're starting to slow down. DJ Ramirez says, what up, Jay? Have you ever been to Tacos LG in National City? Fire, bro. Yo. So I know there's like a different Tacos El Gordo. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, the Tacos LG, because there's one that's not the actual Tacos El Gordo, but there's one that's called Tacos LG. I think, or are you talking about Tacos El Gordo? Because if it's Tacos El Gordo, I have been to Tacos El Gordo. It's my number one top 5 tacos in San Diego to try. So check out that video. I'm almost at 10,000 views on that video. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, check it out. It's on my channel. It's on my playlists. It's a big video, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, Tacos LG, is that separate? Let me know, DJ, if you're still on here. JC Max says, Kamusta po? What's up? Mabuti naman, pare. Oh, I know you, JC Max. I've seen you in the comment section. Are you using the microphone on your Beats headset or table microphone? No reason to be afraid of isda, but dude, I'm afraid of isda, bro. Koi fish especially. I am actually not using. Actually, I could just take this off right now. Maybe I just feel more comfortable with the headset on. But I'm using the microphone. I'm using this. I'm using a Snowball $50 microphone with a little shield. Dude, I'm afraid of fish, especially dead fish. If my parents fry fish and the eyeballs are still showing on the dinner table, I feel like you need to respect the fish and like kind of like have it in like a coffin. So I grab like a napkin and put it over the fish because I just don't like seeing a dead fish fried on a table like that to be devoured. Mom, Dad, I know you guys are watching. I feel weird without this on, so I'm gonna put this on. Let's see what's up. Little water break there. The Treehouse says convoy video at some point. That is a must. That is a definite. Yes, yes, yes. That's gonna happen. Um, oh, yeah. I plan on doing a video about the restaurants around Convoy. My favorite dumpling spots, Jasmine Restaurant, good ramen spot, some shaved ice, some boba spots, Korean barbecue, some Korean spots all around that area. Sam Woo. So yeah, Convoy video coming soon. You can count on it. When I say KS, oh, Joel, see that I'm not paying attention. Carl Strauss. No, I haven't been to the one on Santa Fe Street near PB. Is it? It must be nice. I've never been to that one. I might have to check that out. Chris says totally recommend Gravity Heights, bro. Been there many times. Yeah, I love their outdoor patio, guys. If you haven't been to Gravity Heights, they have a more than decent Neapolitan style pizza. Now it's like 15 bucks, but their Neapolitan style pizza is fantastico. And yeah, their beers are good. I really love their June Gloom IPA. Their outdoor area is very kid friendly as well. They have couches, they have little fire pits, and a lot of TVs. So if you want to watch some sports, it's a really good sporting place to go. Yeah, Gravity Heights is awesome. The Treehouse, spot on. Convoy video would be so good. Yes, definitely. Convoy video coming soon. DJ says love it. Yeah, it's Tacos LG. Okay. All right, DJ. I haven't been to that yet. So I'll I'll do it. I'm in. Tacos LG. I'm gonna try it out. Any particular taco I need to try? Al pastor, carne asada. I know people are telling me that my pronunciation of some of these Mexican Spanish tacos is really American, but but I'm trying. I'm American. What can you say? That's how I pronounce it. JC Max, dang, you have a great memory, Pare. I commented a while ago. Okay, sige. The snowball and shield come through fine. I was wondering why the audio was so good, Jaycation. Yeah, man. I watch thanks by the way, JC. Yeah, I definitely remember a lot of my Jaycation commenters, man. I really do truly appreciate it that you guys comment and engage with me in my videos, and it's important to me to build a relationship, and you guys get something out of my channel, and you guys get some sort of inspiration for travel, or just some sort of hot tip about where to go when you're visiting a certain city. And it really means a lot to me that you guys can depend on my recommendation. And even though you think that I say everything's good, everything's great, you can definitely tell if you watch my videos, if I like something super super good, or if I'm just like meh about it. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's times where I don't say I don't like stuff, where I say I don't like stuff, but it's very rare because I do my research before I go to these places. I don't just blindly go into a food spot and just try something out. Maybe I should do that more so I can like give you guys like, oh, it is good or it is bad. But mostly I like stuff because I do my research beforehand and see if I actually like it. I use TripAdvisor, Yelp, and word of mouth through a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends, fortunately, around San Diego. Friends like this dude, Chris, who give me a lot of great recommendations of places to go. Cross Street Kitchen and Beer on Convoy, best wings ever. Ooh, haven't tried that yet. I'm gonna have to do that. I used to work around Convoy in Murphy Canyon for 11 years, and Convoy, I always made bank runs over to the credit unions over there. So Convoy I'm really familiar with, and yeah, I love that area. They used to have a Yoshinoya. You guys like Yoshinoya? I used to go there a lot. I think I've probably brought Joel over there in the past too when we were both working together. The Yoshinoya that was across from the Home Depot. Well, it's now a Costco. But yeah, they don't have the Yoshinoya there anymore, unfortunately. Brian says, once the pandemic is over, where do you plan to visit internationally, or are you going back to Barcelona? So the plan is when the pandemic is over, or as soon as I'm able to find a way to get to Barcelona, is to spend 3 months, 90 days, my tourist visa. Spend 3 months straight in Barcelona, exploring the entire city, doing micro vlogs around the barrios, and going to places like Costa Brava, renting a car, doing things that I've never done while in Barcelona. I kept showing you guys things over and over again, and they kind of got put on repeat. And I kind of want to discover parts of Barcelona, restaurants in Barcelona that I haven't discovered yet, and also get to connect with the people more in Barcelona, and have more of a sense of the pulse of that city, and try things that I usually wouldn't try, like paella. So yeah, the question is, yes, I'm planning on doing 90 days in Barcelona once the pandemic is over. I do want to go back to the Philippines. Um, there's a lot of things I want to do in the Philippines that I haven't done yet. Thailand is a place I want to go to. Japan is a place I want to check out. I'm watching a lot of Strictly Dumpling right now, a lot of Mikey Chen, and he's starting to convince me that South Korea is a great place to go for food, and that might be something I want to do. I have so many places I haven't seen yet in this world, and that's why I created this channel, so I can see it and share it with you guys. So thank you very much, guys, for sticking with me through all these years. I know the growth, it's steady, and it's not like a blow up, but I really do appreciate every single one of you, and even this live chat is opening up my eyes that people do really enjoy this content. So it's inspiring to talk to you guys every night. And yeah, internationally, I do want to do stuff even more. I also want to go back to Australia if I had the money. New Zealand is cool. One of my most watched videos is from New Zealand, and I only spent 48 out about 60 hours in New Zealand, so I want to spend more time there. And India, during the Holi festival. I want to check that, the Holi festival. I don't know how to pronounce it, but my friend Brett Hundley, backup quarterback with the Arizona Cardinals, he went there to the Holi festival while I was in Romania, and we were supposed to meet up in Barcelona. This is right when the pandemic hit, and he canceled, went back to the US because he had a contract to sign, and I actually ended up staying in Barcelona at the Airbnb that we booked. And yeah, so I do plan on a lot of other international spots. Also in Italy, I still want to go to Sicily. Sicily was on the last trip, and unfortunately, that became the epicenter for what was going on in the pandemic, and I couldn't make my way over to Sicily. So I do want to go back to Sicily, especially for the conference I was going to go to called TBEX. That was the goal. And my boy Jason Rupp. If you guys don't watch Jason Rupp, that's the homie right there. Jason Rupp, he does travel and pampering, is what he says, and he's got some funny videos, and he's a great personality. So if you guys don't know who Jason Rupp is, go watch his most watched video. He's hilarious. He's hilarious. Just watch him, Jason Rupp. All right, guys, we're coming into about an hour and a half. I'm gonna keep going until I run out of questions here. So let's keep going here. Rick5 says, "What's up, bro? I found your channel when I searched up how to teach English in Spain. Love your content, bro." Rick, dude, I hope you can do that eventually, because I was originally supposed to just do it for 1 year. I ended up doing it for 2. I almost did it a third year. Just some circumstances prevented me from doing that. I did get accepted to a third year, but I ended up having to withdraw from that third year. But I recommend it. I 110% recommend teaching English in Spain, getting to know the kids, getting to learn about the culture, getting to learn a little bit about the language. Yeah, I hope you get to do it, Rick. And thanks for subscribing to my channel, and thanks for tuning in and saying hello here on the live stream. Joel, so happy to see you doing big things after making the big jump from the Chargers to doing your own thing. Peace out, brother. See you soon, I hope. Joel, stay in. I'll hit you up, man. We'll connect soon. And yeah, dude, my time with the Chargers was great, man. The San Diego Chargers. I made some lifelong friends, like my friend Joel. Um, I have so many friends. My friend Michaela, she lives in Washington D.C. now. She's doing big things. I still talk to her almost every day. Um, I have my friend Chris, who still works for that team, and yeah, we're still friends. And the Charger family, I have so many friends from that and relationships that I've bonded with throughout the years, and yeah, I'm really thankful to have worked there for all those years. DJ Ramirez says the adobado with green sauce and the carne asada with nopales, the cactus. Ooh, I've tried that cactus. Dude, cactus is actually pretty bomb. I do enjoy the cactus, man. That's okay. Tacos LG, dude. I'm putting that. I'm gonna mark that right here. So yeah. All right, guys. One more time about the giveaway. I know you guys. Some of you might have clicked about the giveaway while we still have a lot of people on here. I'm giving away this Cluj Poca refrigerator magnet that I got while I was in Romania back in March. All you have to do is follow Jaycation TV on Instagram on my latest picture. Just hashtag Jaycation giveaway, and I'm going to randomly select the winner. You just got to be from the United States, and I will direct message you and send you this and maybe a little something else. And if you are here on the live chat, I'm going to pick a lucky winner for this Kawasan Falls, Cebu, Philippines keychain. And yeah, I'm just going to randomly message you. And then if you leave a comment on the actual chat box, the comment section of this video, not the live chat, but the comment section, hashtag Jaycation giveaway, or just say I want that keychain, I'll send it over to you. And then make sure you follow me on Instagram, or I get your Instagram info so I can get your address via direct message that way. DJ Ramirez says Spain is awesome. Visit Portugal if you can, brother. DJ, I have a whole group of Portugal videos. Porto, Lisbon, Algarve, Lule. Where else have I been? I did a day trip to one of the castles over there. So check out my Portugal videos, man. I got a ton of great Portugal videos, especially with American Football Without Barriers, my the charity organization of football players that I do videos, social media for. So yeah, check that out, man. My Portugal videos are great. My Porto videos, fire. Francesinha and port wine, that's what's up. That's where it's at. Brian S says, I first discovered you in prep for our trip to Copenhagen and been following you ever since. Dude, Copenhagen video. That I forgot about that video, man. That was fun. I went with my little bro, Angelo. Well, he's not so little anymore. He's 18 and voted. And I went with my mom. Went to Copenhagen, Denmark. That was a fun couple days. Expensive couple days, but it was fun. Cool, man. That's awesome how you discovered my channel through that random video. That's awesome, man. There's so many different ways that I know people say like you need to niche down on your channel and just do San Diego videos, yada yada yada. But I do enjoy traveling the world, and that's why I created this channel. So yeah, I'm really happy to hear that you found me through that way, because that's the goal, man. I want to see the world while sharing it with you guys, and yeah, that means a lot. And San Diego, I have a lot of San Diego pride, and I'm fortunate enough to show it to you guys. And I'm glad you guys are hanging on with me throughout this pandemic, because I had to kind of change up my plans for the year. Maybe I'll do a separate live stream about what my plans originally were for the year. Palacio says, we'll definitely be getting some Jaycation merch. Thanks for all the help. Dude, I appreciate you, man. Have a great time here in San Diego. Keep commenting, and I'm glad to help you out with anything. Maybe one of these days I'll see you out on the streets or a meetup somehow. So yeah, Palacios, thanks, man. Oh, my roommate Roel. Kamusta? Hola, pare. Maraming salamat So you've seen Roel in a lot of my Barcelona videos. He is an OG. And yeah, you've seen me and Roel in many drunken nights walking back from Bar Estudiantil and just hanging out around the house. My goddaughter Precious, and now she is now an ate. She is now a big sister to baby RJ, baby Roel Jr., who is one of the handsomest babies ever. So shout out to the Rasiles Pacubas, the Udai fam in Barcelona, and also to the Villanueva Arboledas in Barcelona, and little baby. Shout out to Cyril and the baby and baby Syra. Love y'alls, and hopefully we get back to that. We get back to my Barcelona family and spend 3 months there. And yeah. D1 of Aqua Vibe says, just found your channel recently, dude. Love the content. I'll be aiming to move to San Diego this year, and your info/videos is great and helpful. D1 of Aqua Vibe, thanks, man. And I really appreciate that. I think I remember your reply saying that you're looking in the South San Diego. So I'll keep that in mind and try to get you a few videos about South San Diego. And I'm also going to do a video with a realtor. Shout out to this dude, Danny Q. Danny, I need to actually hit him up because we were supposed to do a video about apartments in San Diego, in downtown San Diego. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can show you guys a couple of places and what the cost of living is here in that part of San Diego to start. And hopefully, we can do more of that type of video. Food Expert says, I hope you can collab next time in San Diego. Dude, I hopefully, man, once the pandemic goes away, we can do something back here in San Diego when you pay another visit. And yeah, man, I really would like to do that. Let's talk about that next time you're back here. What part of the world are you in? Slips my mind. Guys, once again, before we go, let me say, hit that thumbs up or that love or that like or that whatever you want to hit. And please comment. And let's see, Food Expert says, love your videos in New Zealand. Oh, dude, cool, man. I only had like 2 videos, so that's awesome that you saw my videos in New Zealand. I did that Queenstown video, and that and the video that really blew up was my Auckland video. MT is San Diego is a Jaycation frequenter. MT is my guy. Hey, Jaycation, what's up, MT? Shout out to you, man. We're almost to an hour 37 here. All right, guys. We're gonna start shutting this down. Once again, I want to tell you guys, if you want to do this and win this giveaway, Cluj-Napoca magnet that I bought from Uniri Square in Cluj-Napoca back in March. You just got to be from the US. Follow me on Jaycation TV. Follow me, and comment #Jaycation giveaway on my last picture, and I will randomly select somebody, and then I'll DM you for your address. And then if you guys here are on the live chat, I'm going to be given which one was it? I think it was the turtle. If you guys are here in the live chat, I'm going to message one of you guys for this and I'll get your address somehow. Try to follow me on Instagram and I'll try to get this over to you guys. And then on the regular comment section of this video, #Jaycation giveaway, and I'll be giving away this Kawasan Falls Cebu, Philippines keychain. So check it out. All right, a few here. Sounds awesome, Jay. Your info is great, and your personality makes your vids that much better. Seems like a true good dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I hope you like what's to come. I'm in LA now, but next week I go to Eastern Europe. Hey, man, Eastern Europe's the place. I love Eastern Europe. Safe travels. I hope you have a great time over in Eastern Europe. What part of Eastern Europe are you going to? I love my time over in, I know Romania is some people say Romania is Eastern Europe. Some people say it's not. So I don't know. I guess I got to be a little sensitive with that. They were great. It was first saw your two videos. I first saw your two videos 2 years ago, almost. Wow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Bert. Thanks, man. Albania and Serbia. Hey, that's cool, man. I've always wanted to go to those spots. That's awesome. All right. So, yeah, guys, that's it from this live stream. It's about dinner time. I know the parents are probably waiting. Before I go, make sure you guys check out that giveaway that I explained. Please like this video, love this video. Don't like this video, so be it. If you don't like this video, but thank you guys once again, each and every one of you, all 14,000 of you, or everybody that's just been here to pop in and out and spend some time with me on a Tuesday night. Thank you very much. If you guys are still not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and like the video, and check me out on Instagram, Twitter. I'm on all the social media stuff. So go check that out, guys. And all right, guys, that's it. And let's see. Let's go through the final four here, and then we're gonna log off. Congrats on your success, bro. Thanks, Chris. Hopefully we can link up one of these days. Get you on a vid. Do you want a Vaco vibe? Take care, dude. Hey, man. Appreciate you. Eat chilies. Have a good evening. You do too. Thank you very much. Neil, I'm doing great, dude. Thanks for dropping in here at the tail end of the video. And Ruel, ingat, bro. Regards to all, bro. Regards to you too, man. And give baby RJ a kiss for me, and Precious a kiss. Ninong, Mrs. Preci Jewel, and Ate Gigi, miss all of you. I hope to see you guys soon when I make my trip back to Barcelona. And yeah, so thank you guys once again to everybody who spent your time with me tonight. See you next time. And in the words around Burgundy, stay traveling, San Diego.